Sub nerds. Unless your name is Patrick and you live under a rock, you would know that Rocket League dropped some new esports decals, and I'm not gonna lie, they're looking pretty fresh. So for today's video, we're gonna be ranking all of these decals from last to the best. Keep in mind that this is my personal ranking, so your favorite decal may be different than mine, so don't freak out on me, please. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out. Alright gamers, today we're ranking all of the new decals that Psyonix released on October 5th. They dropped 34 decals across 4 different regions, and we're going to be ranking all of them from 34th to 1st. Let's just get this list started. Alright, coming in at dead last, we have Renegades, and if you didn't expect this to be dead last, bro, I don't know what you're doing. This is honestly the only decal, like, out of this entire batch that I probably wouldn't wear in game. It's so ugly, man. 33, we have Solary. This decal isn't even that bad, but it's literally the exact same as their last one, except the paint finish is different. I just wish there was more variety to it. 32, we have Sonics. Same thing with Solary. It's just the same thing as the last one, except they added a line on the side. Like, come on, Sonics. You guys can do better. 31, we have Ground Zero. This one isn't even that bad, but it's literally just a worse version of Singularity. And why would I use this one if I could just use Singularity, which is better? 30 is Dignitas, which would have been such a nice decal if they just used a different shade of yellow. Like, this yellow just looks so bad in game, and I just don't like it. 29, we have Ghost. I honestly think their last decal was better than this one. And there's also, like, a lot of black and white ones in this pack. I feel like you could argue that they're better than some of them, but I just feel like their old one was better. 28, we have Furia. Another one of those black and white decals, and there's just so many of them, and in my opinion, this is one of the worst. 27, we have United. I think their away decals are going to be a lot nicer. I'm just not a huge fan of these home ones. There's not that much emphasis on the red and blue, and there just isn't that good of a paint finish with it. 26, we have Liquid. This is definitely a big upgrade from their last decal, but my biggest problem with it is I feel like the blue isn't even the same blue as the horse in Team Liquid. 25 is Singularity. This is better than Ground Zero, but it's literally just a worse version of the Shopify decal. Like, there's like 3 or 4 decals that look exactly the same in my opinion, just with a different logo, and this is one of them. 24, we have Evil Geniuses. I'm glad they're back in the scene with a new team picking up German amigos. I just don't think I'm a huge fan of this new decal. Their old one was alright. This one's okay. It's nothing too crazy. It's not bad. It's just not that good. 23, we have SK. This is probably one of the nicer black and white decals. Like I said before, I just wish there was a little bit more variety to it. It's just black and white. It's kind of bland. 22, we have PK. I honestly like this decal, but I just think there's a lot of decals better than it. 21, we have Energy. I actually like this decal more than their old one. I just wish they could go back to that retro look that they had on their very first decal that came out, the red one. I don't know, it's just another one of those black and white ones with not that much variety. 20, we got Carmine Corp. Another one of those black and white ones. You guys know how I feel about that. Not that much variety. 19 is Shopify. I actually like the touch of green they added, but like I said, there's already Singularity and Ground Zero, but it is better than both of them, so that's why I put it above. 18 is PWR. I actually really like theirs. I think it's pretty nice. I like the camo. I like the yellow. You know, pretty solid decal. Number 17 is G2. I'm honestly not sure why there's like a gold stripe on it, but I actually like it. It looks good. Up next, we have Semper. They're a newer org in the scene, but I really like what they did with their decal. Now for the top 15, we're going to have Rogue. I think Rogues could be so much better, and I think their away kits will be really nice. I feel like they're just doing a lot, like especially with like the blue in the back. 14 is Giants. A lot of people had theirs higher up in the list. I just think it might be too much red. 13 is Endpoint. So many people were disrespecting this decal. Their decal is actually really nice. I really like what they did with it. 12 is FaZe. I think this is another one where their away decal is going to be a lot better. But even for the home kits, this is a really nice decal, so I had to put them at the top 12. Bricks is at 11. I really like what they have going on the side of the decal. They have a clean logo. I love the color scheme. This is just a good decal. Top 10, we got Xset. Just look at it, man. It's so clean. It's so nice. At number 9, we have Envy. This honestly reminds me a lot of the Endpoint one, but it's just a lot nicer than it. Number 8, we have Torrent. I really like the rebrand they did from Alpine, and they had a really good decal to follow up with it. Number 7, we have True Neutral. I know I've been kind of trashing some of the black and white decals through this video. I'm not exactly trashing, but not hyping them up as much as I should. But this is the one exception. I really like this decal. Number 6, we have Guild. Jayski absolutely killed this design. This car is so nice. Finally, in the top 5, we have BDS. I feel like this isn't too much of a surprise. BDS is just such a... Look at how nice that decal is, man. Oh my god. Alright, top 4, I have Queso. I just really like how unique their decal is. Like, I just don't really feel like they have a decal that looks similar to any of the others. Like, a lot of these decals you can just put side by side by some other variant, and this is one of them where it's just kind of in a league of its own. Number 3, we have SSG. SSG just has such a nice decal, such a nice logo, and everything just comes together so well, and this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone being in top 3. Number 2, we have Vitality. I feel like no one was talking about it when decals were first announced and this one was shown. Everyone was kind of looking over it, but this is truly one of the nicest decals that were dropped. And the best decal that Rocket League dropped in this latest update it has to be the V1 decal, man. It's the only purple decal, and it looks so nice. If anyone were wondering which decals I've bought, the only ones I've bought so far were True Neutral and V1, but I feel like those are just so obvious. How to get the best black and white and then the best decal overall? I don't know, man. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I know this video is a little bit shorter than usual, but I got some big things coming up, so stay tuned for that. But until I get those out, you guys can enjoy this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow my Twitter, follow my socials, all down in the description. Peace out, y'all.